The best way that I stay minimalist is to continue decluttering every month by letting things go, and that's what I'm gonna go over today is my why on why I'm letting go. My mom, Kathy, is here joining us today, and she's been decluttering as well.
Yes.
And you're gonna add some little bits to the story as we go through it all.
I'm gonna watch her do it.
Yeah, and you're gonna go through your story later on how you're letting go.
Yes,
of some stuff.
I will.
To start out, one of the lights in our kitchen went out. It looked exactly like this. We had two identical lights. I thought visually it would look way better to have matching ones. So we took this one down, which still works, but we don't need.
Yeah, someone can use it.
Yeah, it works perfectly good, so I'm gonna let this go.
I'll take these.
Grandma's gonna help.
Grandma.
Starting with my stuff, I had one pair of stretch pants leftover maternity wear that I can now let go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. This time I'm sure.
Oh, you sure? Okay, we'll see.
All right, now to go over a purchase gone wrong. Do you remember when I bought these socks from Costco?
I think you gave me a pair of those.
Yeah.
I haven't worn them yet. They're like
they're horrible,
slippery.
So you bought a different kind, and I said, "Oh, I'm gonna try these. They look so fluffy and nice." Yeah. And let me tell you, if you see these at Costco, avoid at all costs. I decided to wear them through the winter, but what happens is this lining, not to go into it too much, is separate from the other lining.
Oh, okay.
So when you wash them, the whole thing just turns into this. You can't fix it.
I've only worn them once, but I felt like I was sliding or skating. Yeah. Okay, well.
Costco, if you're listening, quit selling these.
Okay, good reason.
So I'm letting these go, and obviously not everything I declutter is going to be donated because those really probably need to go in the trash.
Yeah, yeah.
This shirt is a pajama shirt, completely worn out. Look at this thing.
It's like 100 years old. No.
Yeah, it's so worn out.
It's 10 years old.
This is why I go through so often, and as I'm doing my laundry, putting stuff away, I'll pull out something like this.
But I have to say, you get so attached and they're so comfortable that I had a jog outfit, like a lounging outfit that I kept for at least 25 years, and it was actually falling apart. It was like that black soy material is so comfortable. But I'd see black all over the place. I thought, oh my God, it's decomposing. So I finally got rid of it and ordered one online to replace it. But
it's kind of sad to let it go, and that is so comfy, but it's now so loose that you can't really wear it around the house anyway.
Yeah, there comes a time.
Yeah, and then now going on to some of the kid stuff. Warning, we're talking about kid stuff now. Some clothes that Levi has grown out of, and my biggest why on getting rid of this immediately is it gives me so much more room in the drawer. Sure. And I know maybe he could possibly cram himself still into these for another month, but I have clothes that fit him, and there's just no reason to have the clutter.
No, then you'll keep using the wrong size ones and have to change them twice.
My older boys, these are not baby toys. These are my older boys, and we had so many that I told them the limit was the box they could fit into. Okay. My middle son wants these to go to Grandma's house.
Oh, lucky me. Well, you know, I'll hold them for a while. I have a drawer with their stuff.
At least
this guy.
I think the monkey.
This has been going back and forth from your house to my house, so I will take this home
all
and put it back in the
drawer. All these ones, if they go, will be forgotten.
Yeah, yeah.
So we can get rid of all these.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna take that home.
It's been hard for my boys to let these go, but we have a lot left. So no one be sad for my boys. We have a lot left.
We have a lot. Oh.
Okay, now I went through their random drawer of things. We have another one just like this, so we're keeping one.
It's in my car right now, actually.
All of these are gonna go. The watches, unfortunately, they just don't wear them. And I even asked them, they said,
I'm gonna take them,
keep them.
I'll take them home to my house. And
the batteries are dead.
Okay, that's fine.
And this stuff is just really, come on, they're not using it. It's just, it takes up so much room, all these little things. Okay. That's why I like to let go often and go through things often. Everyone's gonna get upset about this, but we are decluttering books.
Yeah, you do have a lot of books in that room.
I recently, I don't know if I have footage of it, I recently went through my boys' room again after that reset video I did. And remember I moved the cupboard or the cabinet from one side to the other standing up. We just wanted more floor space for them. Grandma came home that day and said, "What is going on in here?"
It never ends.
I had moved the cabinet from long ways to standing up. I just always try to look for the best way to organize. And anyhow, one of the things that had to go were some extra books. My boys went through with me, said they had read all these, they were good to let them go. We have also started going to the library way more often.
Yeah.
And it's more fun. They get to pick out the books they want to read. They get new books more often. Yeah. And I just think it's better.
Once they read a book, they're not interested anymore.
And we've had some of these for a long time, so we've read them over and over again. And I know we're just going to take Levi to the library more. Yeah. I don't want to hold on to him.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Someone else can enjoy them.
And we still have some. We still kept the books they like to read.
Yeah. Open up.
Holy moly. Well, you go into why you think this should go.
Okay, so Levi walks now, but if we try to put him in there to corral him, he goes so fast because he's running with that thing around him, and it's really dangerous, so it has to go. It's
dangerous, and I feel it was so good for when he was about 4 months up to now, where we could prop him up and he could sit in it. We really got our use out of this for sure, 100%, and it's in perfect condition. Yeah. We can definitely give this to somebody we know or give it to the donation place.
Sure.
2 more little baby toys that Levi has grown out of. I try to get rid of this stuff right away. If it lingers, they become attached to it. Yeah. We just want to get it out of here. And I think you got this and that was gifted, but anyhow, he's had his use out of all of it and it can go now. Yeah. Let's get into what you've been doing decluttering lately. Okay. With some of your stuff you've had sitting around for a long time and you wanted to get rid of.
Yeah, I have basically collectibles, memorabilia from events. We used to do a lot of racing. My family did racing, so I have hat pins and buttons and just vintage type
passes.
Yeah, passes. Oh yeah, racing passes. So I've been selling some on eBay. And I've sold a few things, but if I can't make, $30 to $50, I try to put things together, and it's just not worth it. By the time you pay the fees and the shipping and all that, and the time it takes, but I've been doing good with it. And some stuff I'll try it, I'll put it together, take a picture, put it up, leave it for a couple weeks or whatever, and then I'll just put it all together and donate it. And
let's go into your why for just 1 second. You had the bin for a long time sitting there, and you kept telling me you felt really bad about just throwing it away.
Oh yeah,
even though you definitely did not want it. 100%.
Well, I know that someone wants it, and trying to find and get that item to someone who really wants it. I found some cufflinks from the 1960s, and I had been just putting them with everything else, just throwing them around, blah blah blah. So I looked on eBay. And someone just sold a pair for $229 and $249. I thought, whoa, I didn't know that. So I packed them up. I put them on eBay. I haven't sold them yet, but at least I listed them. And if they don't sell, then I'll reduce it. But I just did a buy it now. If those guys could sell it, maybe I can. So.
We'll see.
We'll see. But it gave me inspiration, like, whoa, that would be nice.
And I honestly had a little bit of a negative reaction at first when you told me that you were selling passes and things, because my thought was, why? Just get rid of them. That was my initial thought. Just, who cares? Just donate them to a museum or something. Just get rid of them. And you said that you could not get rid of them yet because you really wanted them to go to the right person. Yeah. When you declutter, sometimes where the item is going really matters to the person decluttering, and you cannot let go until you found out where you want that item to go. And I can relate to that in some ways, not as much as you have that problem.
Well, plus you think of, like, these are for my husband. He worked in racing, so he had passes from 1976 to 1996, so 20 years. He had them in order every race. And I thought it would be so disrespectful just to throw them in the trash when I know there's people out there that love that kind of stuff. So I put a couple up, and this one guy he bought a couple of them. So I contacted him. I said, hey, I took a picture. You want the whole lot? Boom, $100. And it was a great deal for him. It was a great deal for us. And it went to the right person, which is the most important to me.
Yeah. And that's allowing you to let go more now.
Right. If I can get these things out to the right people.
And the good thing is, though, maybe from all of our decluttering, is if it doesn't sell, you have come to the conclusion that you're just going to get rid of it.
Right.
You're not going to hold on to it because...
I had some Disney figurines and stickers that I thought, and Disney buttons, and I thought, oh, people want that. I put it up there over and over and over, and nobody wants it. And it was really, I put them up really cheap. So I have a friend who's doing a garage sale, so I'm just gonna give them to her and say, you can have them instead of giving them to the thrift store. You can sell them in your garage sale. And
anything that doesn't sell, she'll just donate it. And I think that's a really good mindset to have, is try to get it to the right person. If it doesn't work, then still let it go. Don't feel like you have to keep continuing to hold on to it.
Right.
And that's just one way to look at it when letting go. And we are going to be starting on the big garage declutter and organize soon in my garage. Yeah. We were discussing it yesterday, standing in there. We're just, well, what are we going to do? What's the plan? Yeah. It's a huge undertaking that we're going to probably get to maybe tomorrow or the next day, get it going. And I'm excited about it.
We're going to have to make plans, though. We can't just jump in. Because there's a lot of stuff.
A lot.
Yeah, we have to have a plan how we're going to organize it, and then it'll be successful then.
We're already letting go. I did declutter by putting it on the front lawn with a free sign on it. One of my kids' bikes they had grown out of, so I'm glad that's already gone. Yeah. And just things like that, letting go all the time is the best way that I stay more minimal and clutter-free. So, and you're now doing that too. Yeah.
Every time I go through the house, I find something and clothes, and I just pick up one thing here and there, put them in a pile, and I have enough to, as I see it, I pull it out.
And it always adds up to so much.
I know.
This pile, I'll show you, it just adds up to so much. Yeah. Just a few items every single month as I'm going through my home, grab it out, put it in the pile and declutter it, and I save it to show all of you, but before that, I would just take it straight to the location, the donation location. Click right here to see what we decluttered last month. Bye!
Bye!